Alright, how is it going, everyone? My name is Stephen, and this is another video, and it's going to be about using SQL query to basically query this table to return the top four players within that has the highest number of passes. So each player would be from each team. So I've got about 4 teams: Manchester City, Liverpool, Manchester United, and Chelsea. But I'm just showing the top 20 rows here. So this is a Spark. I'll be using Spark. I'll be using Spark SQL in this tutorial, but you could. I'm going to be using SQL query to basically query the table. So it's also a SQL query that you could use on your normal relational database system like MySQL or Postgres or any other SQL database system. So, but in this case, I'm using Spark to basically process my data. So I'll be using the Spark.SQL method to write the SQL query. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is my DF tool is the one showing me this table. In order to use a SQL query, execute a SQL query on this table, I need to create a temporary view in Spark. So to create a temporary view, I have to use DF2, which is my data frame here, dot create all replace temp view, then the name of the table I want to give, let me say players. So that should do it for me. So now I can now perform my SQL query. So in order to do that, I have to use Spark.SQL. Then I'll have my SQL query inside here. So what I want to do is basically use a with clause. So I want to add a row number. So if I add a row number, it will basically give each of these row a particular row number. So, and I want to order each record by total passes from top to down, and I want to group each row by the team they belong to. So this is what I will do. Let me say give the name of add row num or added row num. So I want to make define it as a new basically a new table. So to define a new table, I need to select everything in the previous table. And I need to use row number in order to assign a row number to each row number method. And for the row number, I want to have some query that the row number will basically conform to. So so inside my over method, I want to use a partition by. So partition by is like you grouping a column by you grouping it by a table by a specific column. So I want to group it by team, and I want to order the table by the total passes. So it will be from top to down, so from highest to lowest. So that will be descending, DSC. And so I want to define the give a column name called row num to the row number, the column for the basically the column for the row number. So and as row num, so I want to select everything in this table. So from use from this table name is players, right? This is the table we created here, temporary table. So players, and so now I've added the row number here, and I've grouped it by, or partitioned it by a team. So and I've also ordered it from top to bottom by so I order it by total passes. And the next thing I need to do is select everything. So I want to select all the let's say select everything from so this is the new table we created, right? The one with added row number. So I want to select everything from that table. Added row num. Okay. So let me just assign this query to a new variable. Let me say df3 equal to, so with added row number as select all, the row number partitioned by team, ordered by total passes, and then the new column as row number. Select everything from players, and so now select everything from this this new table with a new column. So let's see, I think I made a mistake somewhere. Let's see, missing by, okay, let's see, yeah, instead of I need to specify order by here, so that should work. Yeah, there you go. Now I want to show everything in that I want to show the query. So as you can see, this is Manchester United, right? So it assigned a row number to each of the Manchester United player. Just I grouped it by team, and I order it by total passes. So you can see it's the player with total passes that has the first number one row number, and the players with the least passes has the number 10 row number. And coming to Manchester City, the same things apply. The players with the highest total passes has the number one row number. So that is how you group it by the row number. And so what I want to do next is select the players with the total passes from each team. So I've got like 4 teams here. So what I'll do here in this my query is use a where clause where this row number, right, where this row number row num is equal to 1. We know that the players with the highest passes has is in number 1 has a row number of 1. So it will select the players with the highest passes from each of the team. So that is what that query is going to do for me. So if I use df3.show, so I'm supposed to get 4 players because I've got 4 teams there. So there you go. So Harry Maguire, Manchester United, has the total passes from Manchester United team, and Cancelo from Man City team. Liverpool is Van Dijk, and Rudiger for Chelsea. So basically, that is how you basically group a table by particular column, and assign row number to each of them. And so you can, this is basically a very powerful query, and yeah, basically that's what I want to show in this video. I don't want to keep talking so thank you for watching, and if you have any suggestion regarding this video, don't hesitate to leave a comment, and have a lovely day. Bye.